So today's topic of discussion is cornea. The topic cornea is very vast and it will take a lot of time. So in this video, we will talk about the basics of cornea, the layers of cornea. So let's start. Uh, Talking about the cornea, it has a total of 6 layers. Earlier it was 5 layers, but now it is called as 6 layer because a new layer has been introduced. So what are those 6 layers? We'll talk about it by this diagram. So from outer to inner, if we will talk, so the outermost layer, the most outermost layer is if we talk, it is epithelium. Okay, so this is the epithelial layer. Then below this is the second layer, that is Bowman's membrane. Let's draw a layer. This is Bowman's membrane. Then below that is a third layer, that is stroma. Let's draw one second, sorry. The third layer is stroma. Let's do stroma. This is stroma. It is the thickest layer. It covers almost 90% of the cornea. Then after stroma, which layer comes? It is the new layer, which we can also call as Dua's layer or predesmens layer. Okay, let's make with this only. So suppose this is the Dua's layer. Then then comes then comes Desmond's layer. Then comes the endothelium, the innermost endothelium. So outermost is epithelium. This is the Bowman's layer. The thickest is the stroma. Then it is the predesmens or Dua's layer. Then the Desmond's layer, and the innermost is the endothelium. Now we will discuss about the layers, each layers. So talking about the outermost epithelium, it is made of stratified squamous non-keratizing epithelium. It is 50 micron in diameter. It contains further 3 layers, that is squamous layer, wing layer, and the basal layer or basal epithelium. So this is about the epithelium. Now the Bowman's membrane, it is the strongest, thinnest and avascular layer. It is avascular. What happens if the damage to this layer occurs? If the Bowman's membrane gets damaged, it results into corneal scarring or corneal opacity. This membrane can't regenerate. So once the damage occurs, we cannot regenerate, or it can't regenerate on its own. The diameter of this layer is 10 micron. Then talking about the stroma, which is the thickest layer, it occupies almost 90% of the cornea. It consists of 75% water. And what are the things present in its ground substance? So it contains keratocytes and lamellae in its ground substance. The new layer known as pre-Desmond's layer or Dewars layer. Why it is called as Dewars layer? Because it is named after the scientist who found this layer. So this is the new layer added. It is immensely strong. It has 15 micron diameter, but it cannot regenerate. So till now we have two layers that can't regenerate on its own. What are they? So one is this Dewars layer, okay, and another is the second layer, Bowman's membrane. Hope that's visible to you. Then the fifth layer is Desmond's membrane. It is only 10 micron in diameter. What is its main function? It protects against the microbes. Okay, so how does it protects against microbes? Uh, only the fungal, only the fungal infections can penetrate the intact Desmond's membrane. Otherwise, the bacteria and the protozoas, they can't enter the Desmond's membrane. Then the sixth layer is endothelium layer. It is a monolayer. It has monolayer cells. Matlab it is the layer of single cells. It is irreparable. What happens if the endothelial gets damaged? It won't get repaired, so it will lead to irreversible corneal edema. Irreversible corneal edema. What happens is that the active endothelium layer, it pumps out the aqueous humor. If it gets damaged, the aqueous humor won't get pumped out, so it will lead to corneal edema. Okay, it is also responsible for the corneal transparency. This point needs to be remembered. It is responsible for corneal transparency. Okay, this is an important point. What are the two main functions of cornea? First thing is it protects the intraocular contents. Intraocular contents. Another is it serves as principal optical element. Then this sixth point is also important. What are the factors that helps in maintaining the corneal transparency? So first and foremost, most important is that cornea is avascular. So its avascularity helps in the maintenance of the corneal transparency. Then the epithelium inhibits the diffusion of water and ions. That also adds in the transparency. Then there is a certain arrangement of the corneal lamellae. Arrangement in the sense that it has ordered lattice. Then that the spacing of the collagen fibrils is well maintained. Then the epithelial pumps, sodium potassium ATPase pumps is involved um, in the maintenance of the corneal transparency. Then the special type of microscope, specular microscope, is used to count the endothelium cells. Now talking about the average count of endothelial cells. So on an average 3000 cells per millimeter square are there. Every year there is a loss of 0.5% in the cells. The critical density is less than 500 cells. What is the critical density? That below this level, now below this, the number of cells below this, if it goes any further, the person will start having the loss of vision due to the irreversible corneal edema. What is happening here, that when the cell count decreases, it simply means that the endothelium is getting damaged. Endothelium damage, say what we saw earlier, that the damage leads to the edema, and edema will lead to the decrease in the vision. So for corneal donation in India, we need more than 2000 cells per millimeter square. Okay, and what if the cell count goes below 50 cells or below 500 cells? Let me make a correction here. If it goes below 500 cells, so as I told you, that irreversible, my writing is irreversible corneal edema occurs, which will lead to decrease in vision. So to correct it, we do keratoplasty. Keratoplasty simply means corneal transplantation. Now there are certain factors that may lead to rejection of the graft in case of corneal transplantation despite its avascularity, but we will talk about it in the further video. Right now we have learnt about the layers from outer to inner. The outermost layer is epithelium, then we have Bowman's layer, then we have the thickest stroma, then we have predesmens or Dua's layer, then Desmond's layer, and then the innermost is endothelium. We talked about the points related, the significant points related to these layers, and what happens, what are the factors relating to the corneal transparency, and what happens when the corneal density decreases below 500 cells. Thank you.